Your sales funnel is quietly bleeding money, and after 30 years building and scaling technology companies, I can tell you with complete confidence it is the single biggest reason most businesses never reach their real potential. In the next 8 minutes, I am going to show you the growth model that outperforms funnels every single time, the one used by Amazon, HubSpot, and nearly every billion-dollar company you admire. Before we dive in, check the description below. You will find a free download of the complete Flywheel Model ebook, plus a link to join our free Startup Venture Lab community, where we share the exact resources, templates, and tools you need to launch smarter and grow faster. And if you are not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button right now so you do not miss any of our upcoming content drops. I am Todd Jennings. I have spent 3 decades as a CTO and co-founder scaling SaaS platforms, leading engineering teams, and building companies from zero to exit. Through Startup Venture Lab, I help founders avoid the expensive mistakes I made so you do not have to. Today, I am pulling back the curtain on something that quietly sabotages most of the businesses I consult with. And by the end of this video, you are going to have a complete blueprint to fix it. Consider a software company that focused its force on customer education programs instead of scattering resources across every channel. The result was a 200% increase in growth rate. When I work with founders inside Startup Venture Lab, the very first thing we do is identify your force multipliers, the activities that create compound returns over time. That means content that keeps attracting leads years after you publish it. Customer success programs that naturally generate referrals, automated systems that scale your impact without scaling your headcount or your burn rate. Next, friction. Friction is the silent killer of growth, and it hides in places you would never expect. An e-commerce business discovered that their return policy was creating massive friction. By simplifying returns and providing clearer product information, they reduced return rates by 35% and boosted customer satisfaction by 40%. A B2B technology company cut their sales cycle by 60% just by streamlining internal approval workflows. Think about your own business right now. Where are your customers hesitating? Where are they abandoning carts, churning after month 2, or complaining about slow support? Every friction point you eliminate is the equivalent of adding horsepower to your flywheel without spending a single extra dollar on marketing. Inside Startup Venture Lab, we have a complete friction audit template you can download and run on your business this week. Then there is mass. Mass is the cumulative influence of your customer base, and this is where real compounding happens. Here is the uncomfortable truth. Acquiring a new customer costs 5 times more than retaining an existing one. And a mere 5% increase in customer retention can boost your profits by 25 to 95%, according to research from Bain Company. Yet most founders are still pouring budget into the top of a funnel that was designed back in 1898 by a guy named E. St. Elmo Lewis. That is not a typo. Your growth model is over a century old, and it was built for a world where customers did not have smartphones, online reviews, or social networks. So why are we still using it? The modern alternative is the flywheel model, popularized by Jim Collins in Good to Great and weaponized by companies like Amazon to dominate their categories. Think about the difference this way. A funnel is a leaky container. A flywheel is a spinning wheel that stores energy. Every customer you delight adds force to the wheel, making the next revolution easier. Every friction point acts like a brake, slowing you down and forcing you to push harder. The flywheel has 3 interconnected phases: attract, engage, delight. But here is what most people miss. It is not about the phases. It is about the physics: force, friction, and mass. Master those 3, and your business compounds on itself. Let's start with force. Force is every action you take that propels your business forward. But here is the mistake I see founders make constantly. They spread their force across 50 different marketing tactics and wonder why nothing works. A subscription meal delivery service prioritized retention over rapid acquisition and hit a 92% retention rate. That stable mass became a self-reinforcing engine of referrals and recurring revenue. Mass is what separates startups that spike and die from companies that dominate their category for decades. And the truth is, building mass requires systems, not hustle. It requires intention, not luck. That is exactly what we teach inside Startup Venture Lab with the frameworks, templates, and community support you need to build it on purpose. Now here's where the flywheel gets magical. The The real power shows up when customer experience converts into advocacy. A premium coffee subscription service designed what they called share-worthy moments across their customer journey. Things like personalized unboxings, exclusive coffee education content, and community taste testing events. The result was a 290% increase in social media mentions and a 170% rise in referral-based subscriptions. In a world where paid ads keep getting more expensive and trust keeps getting harder to earn, advocacy is the only growth channel that compounds for free. Your happiest customers will literally sell for you, but only if you design the experience to make sharing feel natural and rewarding. Now, if you are sitting there thinking this all sounds great, but your business is still funnel shaped, I hear you. I have helped dozens of companies make this transition. The key is phased implementation. Do not blow up your existing operation overnight. Start with low-hanging momentum wins, streamline onboarding, implement proactive customer success check-ins, break down silos between marketing, sales, and support, measure customer lifetime value alongside acquisition cost, not instead of it. One software provider got a 40% lift in successful implementations and an 85% jump in customer engagement from phase one alone. Phase one. Here is what 30 years in technology has taught me. The founders who build lasting companies are not the ones chasing the next marketing trend. They are the ones building engines that generate their own momentum. That is exactly what we help you do inside Startup Venture Lab. Our community is free to join, and the links in the description will take you to the ebook download and to the resources, templates, and training tools that have already helped hundreds of founders launch smarter and grow faster. If this was valuable, smash that subscribe button, drop a comment telling me which of the three is your biggest gap right now: force, friction, or mass, and I will personally reply to as many as I can. This is Todd Jennings, Startup Venture Lab. Launch smarter, grow faster. I will see you in the next one.